instructional video intended to help you set up your Whack-A-Mole Clown animatronic from Spirit Halloween. First, take all of your parts out of the box. Your parts should include the head, the neck ruffles, 2 foam leg shaping pieces, the 2 hands, one of which is holding the hammer, 2 arm poles with foam attached, the hip loop, an adapter, the shoulder bracket, the shirt, the pants, the center frame with control box, 4 metal poles, and the 2 shoes. And your last piece should be the metal base. Start by placing the base on a flat surface with the longer side facing the front, and then grab 2 of your 4 B poles and attach those into the notches on the base. You'll then grab the other 2 B poles and attach those onto the top of the 2 previous. Now you'll want to go ahead and slide your shoes over the top of the leg poles. Then grab the 2 foam shaping pieces and slide those over top of the leg poles as well. Now you'll want to slide each pant leg over the leg poles, noting that you want the pink and black striped side to be on Wacky's right, based on his point of view. Now grab the center frame with control box and attach that onto the top of the 2 leg poles using the locking pins. Now you'll want to go ahead and slide over top the hip loop and attach that into the 2 housings down at the bottom of the center frame. Once that is securely in place, you can pull up the waistband of the pants until it is fully around the hip loop. Then you'll want to go ahead and attach the shoulder frame onto the housings at the top of the control box so that it looks like this, before then taking your shirt and sliding that over top of what you have created thus far, making sure that the buttons face the front. You'll want to take the arm pole labeled I and slide that up through Wacky's right arm before then attaching the fork into the shoulder. And you will want to do the same thing for the other arm, which is labeled J. You can now slide the hand that's holding the hammer into Wacky's right arm using the forks at the wrist, before then sliding the sleeve over top of the little ridge that is on the wrist of the hand, and then that will hold the sleeve in place. You'll want to go ahead and slide the other hand into the housings on the other arm, and then again you'll slide that sleeve up over so that the elastic band holds the sleeve in place. Underneath of the front of the shirt, you'll see a hole for the IR sensor. You can attach that IR sensor in using the corresponding Velcro strips. You can now take the head and use the fork underneath of the head to attach it into the corresponding housings on the neck, and then you're going to have a wire that you want to connect coming from the head and the control box. To connect this wire, flip Whack-A-Mole around to the back and undo the Velcro strips at the top of the shirt. You'll then have a 1 black wire that you need to connect together before redoing up those Velcro strips. Now you can take the neck ruffles and locate the Velcro strip at the very center of them and attach that to the Velcro strip on the center of Wacky's neck. You'll then fold them around behind his neck, and you'll attach first the side that has a Velcro strip on both sides of the fabric, and then close it off with the other Velcro strip on the other side. You can now go ahead and pull up the shirt and plug the adapter into the control box. Whack-A-Mole Clown's control box has a jack where you can plug in the compatible Trimes and step pad. It also has a jack for an external speaker, a volume control knob that can go up and down, and lastly a switch that can be in the sensor position where it will go based on the IR sensor. It has the off position, which is where you'll want it to be if you're using a Trime or a step pad, and then the on position where he will go continuously through each phrase. You can now go ahead and plug the adapter into an outlet, and your setup of Whack-A-Mole Clown is complete.
I just love hitting you bozos with my hammer. You better watch out, or I'm gonna whop you over the head, too. Oh, please, come a little closer. Yeah.